Welcome, brother. Anyone is here, please let me know that you can hear me. Just write it down that you can hear me or not. Sound is okay or not okay. I'm little early today. I mean, little bit before the usual time I come. But I need to know that you can hear me perfectly. Voice is okay, or if there is any problem, I need to know everything. And please don't forget to leave a like, okay? It's also important. This is all about the price action. Okay, so you can hear me. Thank you, Julian. How are you, brother? How are you? How are you, man? How are you? Let me actually fix the things over here. You're good. Okay, thank you. I'm fine, man. How are you? Uh, Grayson, how are you, man? I'm very fine. Alhamdulillah. Hey, Mayank, how are you, brother? Everything is cool. Actually, fix the problem. Everything is now okay. That's cool. Hmm, it's cool now. I guess you guys are doing well. And let's go to the price action. For that, I think we had a news at 8:30. I'd like to see how it reacted over there. One little lower. Cool. Area. I'll see that later. I was just watching the price because this is the weird price. You can see this is the dollar index chart and this is the daily chart. So price actually went here, it came here, then I got the market structure shift, price went higher, price came to this travel gap, move this one, okay, price come to this travel gap, then it is going higher. Hey Ravi, how are you, brother? Ravi, everything is cool, man. For me everything is cool, man. The price come to this travel gap, I have this clean buy side liquidity, and here I have some other buy side liquidity. I'm expecting price will come here, that is my expectation. And below the market I have some sell side liquidity as well here. This could be triggered, but I guess that will be later. I mean, not for now. Price on a monthly premium array. Oh man, that's cool. So right now price is over here. My expectation is market will take that buy side liquidity. I've just marked the 50% of that week. So this is the 50% of that week. I will observe the price, how it will react from that level. I'll go to hourly chart now. At the same time, I'll go to 1 hour chart. From 1 hour chart, I can see price has reached that area, the school. Now it is falling. I have very clean sell side liquidity over here. I don't have any buy side liquidity from the hourly chart, but from the daily chart, I have this buy side liquidity from daily chart. Okay, and it's too long. Now this is the sell side liquidity, and today is Thursday. What I actually expect in Thursday, continuation of the expansion. So yesterday we had a down expansion. I will expect the same thing today as well. That means market will go lower. That is my expectation depending on the narrative. Sorry, man. So right now, when price is actually rejecting from the constant encroachment of the daily week, remember this is the daily chart. This week, 50% is my constant encroachment. So from hourly chart, I can see market come here. It is rejecting from there. Price is rejecting from there. Now it is also above the midnight open. So in my opinion, this is the manipulation. It should expand lower now. That should be the distribution. I'd love to go to 15-minute chart. If you are with me in my Twitter, you have already seen that I have marked this buy side liquidity and I have marked two last travel gap from the 15-minute chart. As this one is broken, I'll just remove it from my chart. I will keep it in my chart. Okay. Now this 15-minute travel gap and the consequent encroachment of the daily wick, they are at the same level. So I'm going to remove this consequent encroachment as well because they're at the same level. I will keep it. Keep that information in my mind. Okay. So what I can see, market has actually come to the last fair value gap. There is no other fair value gap above that 15-minute fair value gap. Nothing. Just look over here. The price. Nothing. The price has come to the last fair value gap. It has already taken some buy side liquidity. My expectation is market will come toward that sell side liquidity. It will come here. That is my expectation. Okay, I'm not telling that market will come here. I will expect where market will go. So this is my expectation. Below this low, I have this 15-minute last fair value gap as well. So if market can go below, when it will take that sell side liquidity, I will observe this last 15-minute fair value gap. That should be my observation. How do I know market will stay here? Because from daily chart, I can see market has taken some liquidity here. Market structure shift. Price has traded this fair value gap, not this one. Okay, not this one. This recent fair value gap. Below this fair value gap, I have this volume balance and one last fair value gap over here. Now, though market come here to this fair value gap, I'm not expecting price will go higher and take that buy side liquidity before trading lower. But obviously market can do that. When I'll be sure. When I will see market has broken the constant encroachment of this week. It's broken. Then I will start to think, okay, now market is not interested to go lower. Instead of that, it will go higher. Now, how do I know it is broken or not? Should I wait for the daily candle close? No, I shouldn't do that. I will come to this 15-minute chart and I will wait from the 15-minute chart because this is the constant encroachment level. Okay, don't forget. And this is the level where I have got this 15-minute travel gap. If price can go above this 50-minute fair value gap, that means this last fair value gap will fail to hold the price. Then I will start to think, okay, this is not going to be taken today. The high, see this high, it's gonna be, traded. Then it will go toward that buy side liquidity. Do I need to see that market actually went here to be profitable? No, I don't need that. I just need one candle from 15-minute chart to be profitable for that day. Yesterday I have explained that perfectly, so I'm just repeating that same thing one more time. Okay, this is the last 15-minute travel gap. I have 1 hour left. Before 9:30 I don't have any chance to take entry, so I will wait until 9:30. I will observe the price from dollar index. If dollar would love to go higher, every single market will start to fall. If this 15-minute travel gap can hold the price and dollar start to go toward that sell side liquidity, very clean sell side liquidity, relatively equal lows. If dollar start to go toward that sell side liquidity, every single other market will start to go higher. There is a difficulties right now. What is that? Look, this is a bull candle. Okay, so what should we expect from other market? A bear candle. Now, if I come here to the Nasdaq, you will see I'm also getting a bull candle. Here I have a bull candle from dollar. In Nasdaq, I have a bull candle from Nasdaq as well. That means both of them are going toward the same direction. If you ever see this type of same direction, same run, if I come to the hourly chart, you can see this is all bull candle. If I come in dollar index hourly chart, bull candle. So they are actually going toward the same direction. If you see the same direction, don't enter the market. This is forbidden. You can't enter into the market because that will be the high resistance liquidity run. Okay, we have to avoid the high resistance liquidity run. Now I'll be here. I think the dollar index concepts are clear to all of you. So I will come to the Nasdaq now. I will go to Nasdaq because I don't have the. So from Nasdaq, this is the daily chart. I'm 10-minute delayed, so I have the 10-minute delay. You can see this is the last daily fair value gap. Price came to the constant enforcement ons. Now this is the consolidation. Still Nasdaq is in consolidation mode. Okay, price went lower. It has taken some liquidity though, but it has made relatively equal lows. And also price didn't trade that fair value gap. It is going higher because above that I have this buy side liquidity from so far. From very before. I have I don't have liquidity, sell side liquidity over here, but it should trade that fair value gap and this weekly fair value gap. That is my expectation that market should reach at that level first. How do I know that where market is heading right now? What is my expectation right now? So yesterday was a bull run. Okay, so market were higher. Market went higher. Now you can see this is a bear candle. I don't care because before 9:30 or around 9:30 price was over here. Then price started to go higher. So I count the market from 9:30. That was a bull run for me. Now here I got the bull run before 9:30. That means at the London session or overnight I got a big run. This is a big run from morning session or before the morning session. If I ever see this type of big run before the morning session, I wait until 10. Why? The reason is most of the time after 9:30 there will be some kind of manipulation phase. Okay, market will do some kind of slopeness, choppiness, sometime something like that. I'll go over here one more time. Over here. So I will wait until price is cool. Price will go little lower. It will come here somewhere. It will make some liquidity. It will take that liquidity or anything. It will do that. Then I will start to think market will go higher. Another thing is if this high, all of this buy side liquidity is taken. Okay, if all of this buy side liquidity is taken from 15-minute chart, I have this last 15-minute fair value gap. So this is a 15-minute fair value gap above this buy side liquidity. If this 15-minute fair value gap fail to hold the price, then market should go. Market should expand higher. It shouldn't go lower. If it hold the price and send it back, then I will start to think, okay, today's narrative is not going to work. Market is going to fall. At the same time, I will see what price will do over here. If price would love to go higher, that market will start to go lower. If price would love to go lower, Nasdaq market will go higher. So I have two confirmation. I will first observe this candle, this dollar index, what it would love to do. Is it going to go higher to take that buy side liquidity? If it would love to show me that, at the same time I will see if it would love to go lower. The last fair value gap, it is holding the price and price is actually falling. Why? Because I have this sell side liquidity relatively equal lows over there. Maybe market is going toward that sell side liquidity or this sell side liquidity, though they are not relatively equal lows, but I don't have anything else. Okay, here I have very clean sell side liquidity over here. Let me mark it. This one, this low, all of these lows are relatively equal lows. So I have only this sell side liquidity. I will start to think market is actually going lower. Now from here, if I see this last 15-minute fair value gap actually hold the price and send it back toward that sell side liquidity, then I will come back here and I will start to think, okay, it is actually making some liquidity here first, then it will take that sell side liquidity. After that, it will expand higher and it will come here somewhere. So this is the two type of possibilities I will see. Okay. Uh, yeah, clear. Okay. Good. Thanks, brother. Battling my psychology so I can fly high. Glad to hear you are well. Thanks, man. I hope you will recover very soon. You will be the winner of your psychology very soon, man. I wish that. Okay, clear. Okay, no problem. Bro, market has taken by liquidity. You can check NAS 100. Actually, I have the delayed. Delay. You see the delay. So I'm actually 10-minute delay. I'm expecting it will take that buy side liquidity and this last parabolic gap will hold the price and send it back toward that sell side liquidity. Now, as both of the market is going together, the dollar index and the Nasdaq, I'm not interested to do anything until I get the opposite run. Dollar going higher on dollar. Dollar going higher on dollar. Okay, let me go over here, brother. I can see it's going higher, but I'm not sure where it is going actually. I mean, yeah, it closed above the 15-minute travel gap. I need to see another candle. If I see this candle come back again inside this 15-minute travel gap, I will see this is a fake breakout. That means 15-minute travel gap is not broken yet. So I need to see this candle how it reacts. Okay, as I have already shown you. See the price after shifting market structure. Market come here. Now it is going higher from weekly, monthly, daily. Yesterday I also repeat this one. I am also repeating this one today. From every higher time frame, I am expecting price will come here first. Where other people are thinking market will go lower, I was thinking market will come here and it will take that buy side liquidity. This is the monthly inversion fair value gap, this gap, and this is the weekly fair value gap. So market will reach at that level first. Then if it would love to go lower, it can go lower. That is my expectation from very higher time frame. So I will go with my higher time frame analysis when I will see the sign from the lower time frame. From lower time frame, if this 50-minute travel gap fail to hold the price, I'll be sure market is going higher. There is nothing that is actually going to stop the market to go high. And if market go high above that high and then come back again below this 50-minute parallel gap, I will start to think, okay, it has done its primary job. It has taken some liquidity over there. Now it is going lower. So everything depends on the price. I can't just say market is going higher or market is going lower. I have to depend on the price action. Also, hey Amga, how are you, brother? That Nasdaq 15-minute parallel gap, from where is it? From here, brother. And that is, I think, take it. Friday 29th December 2023, 10:30 a.m. in the morning. So that is the fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Above this fair value gap, I have another fair value gap over here from 15-minute chart. So I have both fair value gap over there, but I would love to see how it reacts over here. The first thing is from yesterday, all of you know, I was expecting market will take that buy sell. That is why yesterday I was just going for buy, for buy, for buy. And it has done actually a big run before the AM session. If I ever see this type of big run before the AM session, I avoid the morning session, or not morning session, actually the first half an hour after 9:30. So I wait until, I mean, 9:30 to 10 to see the manipulation. Then I decide what should be the direction. Okay. Thanks for the summary, man. Please keep repeating till 9:30 till. It's forbidden, man. You can't take entry before 9:30. It's forbidden. If you take 9:30, I mean, if you take entry before 9:30, I'm just going to give you an example, okay? I guess it will help you to be confident that what happened if you take a entry before 9:30. See this entry? I mean, not that one. Sorry, that one. This one. Just look at the time over here, okay? This entry was 6 in the morning, okay, just before 9:30, and that was inside the London session, so that is not invalid. But look at this entry, specifically this entry. I have the account history over here. You can see I have only one losing entry, okay, just one losing entry, and that was the losing entry. I took buy, I think, yeah, I took buy over here, and I got stopped out in the same candle, okay. Then though price went higher, I was little early. I explained this yesterday, but only this entry I took before the session or after the session, and that was my losing entry. That's why I told wait until 9:30. So you can see this entry is actually 9:45. This is at 1. So everything was inside the session except that one. When I took that on, I just take a loss. So I that's why I recommend, don't take entry before 9:30. It's kind of forbidden things. Okay, I took the 8:31 low to hit me low of the 15-minute fair value gap. Can I check it? Just give me sometimes. What you were talking about? You were talking about 8:31 low. This is 8:31 low. You're talking about this one, 8:31 low. Yeah. So something like this low. I took the 8:31 low to hit the low of the 15-minute fair value gap. I didn't get your point, brother. I mean, it is little confusing for me. So there was a news at 8:30. So far, I remember. I think yeah, 8:30 we had a news. Prices over here right now, and we can see it is actually rejecting from the fair value gap or the 15-minute fair value gap, but it failed to take the buy side liquidity. So it didn't take that buy side liquidity. So that is also the confirmation that the manipulation will happen. I mean, price will stay below here before 9:30. If I see price is here before 9:30, I will be confident to take any buy toward that buy side liquidity, because that should be taken after 9:30. So everything is related with the 9:30. So here in 15-minute chart, I will see these two fair value gap. Okay, this two is important now. If you ask me why, because after market structure shift, this is two fair value gap. This should be the breakaway gap. This should be the entry gap. So for me, this two fair value gap is important. This one is not important for me. Okay, I will look for this two fair value gap, how it reacts over there. If price can come here, any of this fair value gap, then I'll be confident that market is going to take that buy, because buy set is not taken yet. There was a breaker at 17 January at 6 in 1 hour time frame. Maximum. Where is the breaker? Let me check it in 1 hour time frame. We're talking about 17 January at 6. 17 January at that. So low, high, low, low. Okay, so this low. Okay, in my opinion, this is not the breaker. I mean, yeah, if you're talking about this, according to my rules, this is not my breaker. I mean, if I just mark this high. I have just uploaded a video about the breaker. If you want, you can watch that video. It's up to you, okay? But according to my analysis, this is not a breaker from that time frame. This is not the breaker. Or if you would love to mark it, you obviously you can mark it. But this is not my breaker. This is not my breaker according to me. So I'm not going for that. I will wait for this to fair. Look up how it reacts. If it can reach over there before taking that buy side liquidity and before 9:30. So what I want to see market will stay here somewhere before 9:30, and after 9:30 I would love to see some kind of market structure shift. I mean, first sell side taken, market structure shift to the above, this buy side liquidity will be triggered then. Okay, that is the thing I would love to see first. And though it has taken some liquidity over here, it has made relatively equal highs as well from there. So yeah, I will go with this high. That should be the buy side liquidity at the extreme buy side liquidity. So it has taken that high. I mean, all of this relatively equal highs it has taken, but this is a shallow run. Market just take that shallow run. Let me show it to you here. So just it went above, a little bit above that high. So it's the shallow run in my opinion. If I ever see that type of shallow run, it made me more confident that market is going to take that, specifically that buy side liquidity. And above that buy side liquidity, this is more obvious. So I will go uh, for that extreme buy side liquidity. Okay, let me check it one time. It's over here right now. So I'm expecting lower run now. Okay, I'm not expecting higher run. I'm just expecting lower run until it reach any of this parallel gap. One, two, any of this parallel gap. I'm expecting lower run. is that a trade setup? No, this is not a trade setup. This is the time when you will read the price. What happen if market come here and it reach higher, take the buy side liquidity? I will do nothing because price didn't reach a level where it should reach first before taking that buy side liquidity. So it's not a setup for me if I get a market structure shift over here. Okay, for example, now I just think it went higher and got a displacement. Am I interested to take buy? No, I'm not interested to take buy until it reach to that specific level. I'm not interested to do anything over here. I guess guys, you will understand what is the power of the last probability from 15-minute chart. It is obvious that you should understand and you have to back test or you have to work with your chart. You have to find out how the last parabolic gap worked. Okay, and if I see this candle close inside this 50-minute parabolic gap, then I will see this is a fake breakout. Okay, if this candle close above the 50-minute parabolic gap, I mean that should be more obvious close above the 50-minute parabolic gap, not at the top or not something like that. Okay, then I will say, okay, it's broken already. So I am going higher. If I'm going higher over there in Nasdaq, I will start to think market will go lower. That will be my expectation. What I need, I just need one candle. After getting the confirmation, I just need one candle. Is it going higher or is it going lower? If I see it is going lower, if I can take one candle, I'll be profitable from that only one candle. You don't consider the new week opening gap that we exactly went higher. This week new week opening gap is not valuable or is not important for me this week. Okay, why? Because after the new week opening gap we had the holiday in Monday. So if you ever see the new week, I mean the holiday after Sunday, I mean that means the Monday holiday. If you ever see the Monday holiday, then you have to avoid that new week opening gap because that is not what to say, I mean it's not important according ICT, Michael Huddleston. Okay, so that is why I didn't mark my new week opening gap. But if you remember, I have tweeted that please don't forget to mark new week opening gap because that time I didn't see Monday was holiday. So when I saw that, I just come to my live and I told please remove the new week opening gap because that's not going to be a very important place for the price action. Price doesn't need to see that new week opening gap for its for its confirmation or for giving me reaction from there. I didn't get any specific new week opening gap till now from this year. So I don't have any new week opening gap to my chart. Now I'm getting this thing what I was looking for. Okay, see, just let me. Market is going higher. See now, from the 50-minute chart, market is going higher. I'm going lower. So this is the opposite run. I want this thing. Market is going higher. I'm going lower. I'm cool with that. When market will go above those highs, if it can reach above them, I will expect one candle that will go lower. In that moment, if I get any opportunity to take buy, I will go for that. But if it start to continue go low, I have very clean liquidity over here, sell side liquidity. So when this will be broken, I will go for short. I mean, bias is not going to work today. I will think like that way. But as this big run happened before the AM session, I should have wait until price give me the precision. When I will get the precision, I'll go for that. Until then, I will just wait. ICT new week opening gap by Lux algo indicator show you the new week opening gap from where we went to in NQ. That's cool, man. I think you are talking about some kind of indicator. I love to mark them by myself, and I have some limited level to keep them on my chart. On my chart, there is a gap gang. Where thumbs? And what does it mean? I mean the gang. Yeah, the gang. What does it mean, man? I mean, in my opinion, this is the, though this is not correct price action, the perfect price action is over here in NQ. But I'm just spending my time because I'm just getting an idea how it reacting over there, and I will take my decision over here. Okay, right now if I get any chance come here, I will go for that. So I will stay in 1 minute chart now. I will wait until 9:30, and as it is 9, so I have half an hour left to get, I mean, to give me price. So this candle close above this 15-minute parallel gap, so it's broken. Now my expectation is market is going higher, and at least it is going to take that high. It is going to do that. It should do that. Okay, it should take that high. After taking that high, it can retrace. It can retrace to a level. It can do that. There is nothing wrong with that. But now it should take that high. That is more obvious right now. Okay. Can you look at NQ? There was a parallel gap at 1 and another parallel gap at 0.45. I was thinking it will trade lower gap, but it didn't trade that and went higher. 1 and 12.45. Let me go over there. So you are talking from 15-minute time frame, I think. So I will go in 15-minute chart. So are you talking about here at 45, this one and this one? I think you are talking about these two parallel gap. This parallel gap, this parallel gap. Okay. As I told you here, okay, these two parallel gap is important for me right now. Why I told that? Just let me explain the same thing again. Just let me explain it. Market has taken this sell side liquidity. Okay, it has taken this sell side. This is our well-known setup. Okay, brother. You have to spend some more time, and I guess uh, you will get the precision very soon. Okay. So when I got this, what is the sell side liquidity has taken already over here, and I get the market structure shift over here. So this is my market structure shift. Not this high, not that high. Only this high. When market has shifted that high, I got my market structure shift. So first I will go and mark the first parallel gap. Where is my first parallel gap? I can see there is my first parallel gap. I will mark it as my breakaway gap from 15 meter. So that is my breakaway gap. Where should be my entry? I mean taking entry gap. This should be my this should be the gap where market should come. It should come here, then it should expand higher. Now if market is overzealous, then it can reach to the breakaway gap, but nobody can close below the consequent encroachment. Okay, there is no chance that it's going to close below the consequent encroachment. If it close below the consequent encroachment, then this setup is not going to work. That I will start to think like that way. Now when market will come the first parallel gap, I have to go to 1 minute chart. I have to go over there. I have already explained this to my video, so I guess okay. So when it has come here, I will wait for the same setup. Market has to take some liquidity, market structure shift, parallel gap entry, boom. But you can see there is no, I mean, no setup was over there. In my opinion, there was no setup you could take for your entry over here. Now, if you miss this one, what will you do? You have to wait for further information. It can come back again to the lower parallel gap. If it can come back again to the lower parallel gap, you will look for the same entry over here. Market has to take such a liquidity, market structure shift, it will go higher. At both of the cases, you have to find out the liquidity first from lower time frame. If you don't see any liquidity from lower time frame, this, even if you get the setup over here, that is not a valid setup. You shouldn't go for that setup. Okay, so you can say, brother, it come here to this parallel gap, it went higher, that should be your entry. I'm not agree with you because I didn't see any market structure shift over here. When I don't see any market structure shift over here, I'm not agree with this setup. I guess, brother, it's clear. I mean, so that is the setup. Actually, we actually take our entry to the first parallel gap. We put our stop loss that cover the breakaway gap. That is our expectation, that market will come to this parallel gap and it will go higher. It will never trade that lower parallel gap as well. But if market is overzealous, then obviously it can trade that breakaway gap, but it has to close at the constant encroachment level, I mean the body, okay, we can go little lower of the breakaway gap. It can do, but body has to close at the constant encroachment. That is the sign market is going higher. So the same thing I told here, just I have just explained over there, okay, the same thing over here. So when I got this market structure shift, this is my first parabolic gap. I will expect market will come to this parabolic gap, then it will expand higher as I have very clean buy side liquidity. See, very clean buy side liquidity. So I will expect that market will come to this parabolic gap. Let me mark it. If market can reach to this parabolic gap, if it can come, I will go to 1 minute chart and I will see if there is any setup. Market will take the sell side liquidity, market structure shift, parabolic gap entry. I will go and take that entry and I will look for, as I have very clean buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart and that is very near. So either I will go for some kind of last parabolic gap, or if market can build some like here, if it can some buy side liquidity over there. For example, okay, I'm not just selling, it has made this buy side liquidity. Just think you have this buy side liquidities and you got a setup over here. You will take your entry over there and your target should be here. It's near about 40 handle. Use according to my rules or according to my trading. Let me check. Actually, market went higher, it went lower, it came here, no problem. And if market go, let me explain the same thing one more time, okay? If you see, this is also a fair value gap, so price come here to this fair value gap. Now if I see market is going higher and it is going to take that buy side liquidity, I will do nothing. There's nothing to do here. If you can't control yourself and if you think okay, market has been trading, I mean rejecting from that fair value gap, that is also logical. I will say you are wrong, because this fair value gap is not even a fair value gap. It's just a gap which has no fair value. Okay? So fair value gap and gap is different thing. This is not a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. When it will be traded, then it will be in no use. I won't use this gap for nothing. This will be the gap that has actual value, and that value is fair, not unfair. Okay? But later, this is for later, because this is the last parabolic gap. You see, always I talk about the last parabolic gap. This will be the last parabolic gap then. Why is there nothing to do there? If that happen, why is it just a gap? Because it's just a gap, that's why it's a gap. I mean, you, if you would love to take your entry, or if you do want to do anything over here, you can do. But I saw most of the time, if price reject from a random gap, there is much more possibility to get stopped out. That's why I don't do anything over here. Even if market went higher, take the buy side liquidity, I don't care, because I don't want to be a short term winner. I want to be a long term winner. So whatever work in the market for longer time, I go for that. And I saw these two is has actual fair value. Market always give me the precision to those fair value gap. That's why I use those fair value gap. Over here, you see it come to this fair value gap. Okay, when it has come to this fair value gap, it went higher. The school, it is not using. I mean, it's not going to be used now. I will go for the last fair value gap now. If market start to go lower, if I mark the fair value gap, I will mark this fair value gap, not that one, because that has already end his job. Now, if you would love to mark as the balanced price trend, that is different matter, because balanced price trend is kind of thing. It takes time to understand. Okay, so I don't want to make you confused. That is why I'm not talking about balanced price trends, and it is not going to be the same like others, whatever other told you, or you got the information about the balanced price trends. So it's totally different with them. I go with my precision. Where I get my precision, I take my decision. From here, if I try to do something, that's gambling in my according to my trading rules or trading experience. So I have to wait until those favorable gaps. I can give you thousand examples that this is not actually, it's not the real favorable gap. Let me actually check if I can have any. Mm, okay, I guess I got one. I'm not sure. So look at this leg. Okay, So I have this leg. I will just mark randomly the fair value gaps. So I can see I have a fair value gap over here. I have another fair value gap over here. There is no fair value gap there. So I have a fair value gap over here, and I have another fair value gap over here. This is also a fair value gap. Now, when market come here to that fair value gap, if I try to take my entry over there, I have to target here, right? What market has done? It come here, made the relative equal loss, went higher, went higher. Where did it came? Either this fair value gap or this fair value gap. What I told, after market structure shift, first fair value gap will be the breakaway gap, second fair value gap will be the entry gap. So you have to take your entry over there. Your stop loss will cover this fair value gap, because if market is overzealous, then it can reach at least to that fair value gap. It can reach over there. I'm not telling that it can't reach over there. It will, sometimes it will reach over there. Look here, then boom, it went lower. I mean, if you get the same thing over here, 1 2 3, so price come to this fair value gap and you are expecting market will go and take that buy side liquidity. I'm not telling market can't do that. Obviously market can do that, but I'm not willing to take this type of losing entry by overzealous or by being greedy. Okay, this is kind of greediness according to me, because this fair value gap has no value. It is not even a fair value gap. This has no value. It's just a gap. First fair value, after shifting the market structure, the first fair value gap has the most priority. You will use that fair value gap for so many times. The second fair value gap, it's gonna be used for, I mean for the entry. If you can get a entry and if market can take some liquidity, just you have to remove that from your chart. Now this fair value gap, it has the value. You have to use that one when market will go higher. I have explained how to use the last fair value gap. If I just give you the precision over here, just take. So when market, when I mean it is going higher, higher, it has been broken here. So this is the first time when it's broken. Market come back again 1 2 3 4 time. It has been rejecting from the consequent encroachment and from the fair value gap. It went higher second time. After rejecting from the consequent encroachment second time, come back again to the top. You have to take your entry over there. Where should be your stop loss? Below the lowest low. If you can take your stop, I mean if you see any buy side liquid over there, that is the perfect place to take your entry. I have already explained this so many times, brother. So this is how I actually use the fair value gap. And the last fair value gap, it's just awesome. So there is a MSS in NQ after that fair value gap. What did you mean? So you are talking that from that fair value gap, you got this market structure shape, this entry, market is going higher. I'm not interested to take buy, brother. I'm not doing anything before 9:30. Before 9:30, everything is gambling according to me, because sometimes I get, I mean, it hit my profit target. Most of the time, I face the losing, and I don't believe market is going to take that buy side liquidity from that 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, that's the thing I don't believe, as I have already shown you. Okay, so it has come to this fair value gap. Now it's going higher. I'm not going to believe that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. I'm not thinking like that way. I'm thinking it will come much more lower. Now, if the bias is bearish, I mean, if market would love to go much more lower over here toward that sell side liquidity, then obviously it can take that buy side liquidity. As I just, let me show it to you over here. It can take that buy side liquidity. It can be rejected from the last fair value gap toward that sell side liquidity. If market would love to go higher, I mean, come here, then I just explain what I am waiting. Okay, I'm just waiting until 9:30. If I see market is below here somewhere before 9:30 at any fair value gap level, if market can take, I mean, take place any place over here, then only then I'm interested to take buy. Before 9:30, if it has taken the buy side liquidity, I don't care. If before 9:30, if market stay here and give me a setup, I don't care. I don't care anything, because this is the precision. This is the way I read the price. If you don't wait until the perfect setup, most of the time you will see sometimes you get the winning trade, sometimes you are getting the losing trade. So I don't want to gamble. That's the thing, then. ICT prototype, what's up? Hey man, how are you? That's not a MMS bullish lemo. I didn't understand, brother Julian. So do you review on GU? You want me to go GU? So it's 9:15, so I have 50 minutes left, so I can go over there. GBP. I have 50 left. The market has taken that sell liquidity. Let me remove this. That's cool. It has traded that 50-minute liquidity. I have the clean buy sell liquidity only. Okay. And prices traded that travel cap as well. From daily chart. So it has traded the travel cap from daily chart. It's cool. Let's go to 1 hour. This is the shallow run. So might have stayed over here. It is traded over there. This is also shallow run. This is also shallow run. Right now market is over here. Let me check 50-minute. From 15-minute chart, it didn't come here. Okay. No idea, man. I mean, right now I can just I don't see any direction because here I got a shallow run. Here also a shallow run. Both. I mean, I have both sell side liquidity and both buy side. I mean, both sell side and buy side liquidity. I have both of them. So if you ask me right now where market will heading, I have no idea. Price is just over here, and this is all of this price action is sloppiness. Everything over here is sloppiness. So there is nothing precise over here. And if, if only I have this 15-minute last travel gap left over here for GBP USD, if it can reach over there, then maybe I will get something from there. Except this, I don't see anything over here for the GBP USD. I'm sorry, man. I have no idea what it is going to do. And also in dollar index, my expectation is it's going to take that by set liquidity. That is my expectation. If it would love to go higher, then it should go lower. Okay, and if it should go lower, then it will reach to that fair value gap at least. At the same time, it will take that high. It will reach over here. That is the thinking right now. See the price action. It has taken this buy side liquidity from 1 minute chart. Market structure shift. It has reached to this fair value gap. Okay, it has reached to this fair value gap, and that should be the breakaway gap. Let me mark the breakaway gap. That should be the breakaway gap. Price should reach lower, and it should at least it should reach until this travel gap. Okay, that is my expectation, man. But let's see how it works. Okay, nothing is certain right now for me. I mean, this setup is obviously so cool to me. I mean, it's very cool, but this is not kind of 100% confirmed for me. Okay, I'm not so confident about this setup. Like every time I tell that this is so confident setup for me, no, it's not confident. But so far I can see it has shifted market structure. It has taken so many clean buy side liquidity, very clean market structure shift. Price has traded this level gap. That's cool. Until now, I can just guess market should come here. That is my guessing, and I believe it will go over there because dollar index should take that buy side liquidity. It should take that on as this travel gap actually failed to hold the price. This is broken already. Okay, so when it has been broken from 15-minute chart, it's broken already, so it should go and take that higher at least. I go to US 100. Okay, so US 100 is over here as well. I don't know. Let me Last fair value gap over here. There's nothing over here except Mhm. Okay, it should also go lower. I mean, before even taking the buy side liquidity, it should expand lower little bit. I mean, this is US 100, that's why I'm just coming back to US 100. It should expand lower first. It should reach to this 15-minute fair value gap, at least to this 15-minute fair value gap. Or if it is overzealous, then it will reach over there. So this two fair value gap is my target right now for NQ. Okay. And for GU, if you remember the last fair value gap, that will be my target for GU. And for the dollar index, I'm expecting market is going to take that high. That is my expectation right now, as I have very clean sell side liquidity over here from dollar index. After taking that high, according to my narrative, it should go toward that sell side liquidity. But the thing is, from the daily chart, you can see it has traded this fair value gap very perfect. Okay, very clean way. It has traded this fair value gap. When it has traded this fair value gap from long term high, from monthly, weekly, daily chart, I'm expecting price to come here. If I see after taking that buy side liquidity, if I see some kind of sign like big run or something like that, that will tell me that market is going toward that, then I will just change every other direction for every other market. So I have to observe how it react. I mean dollar index, how it react. Okay, right now I will say, I mean, what do I mean by that? If I see it just went above that high, some kind of shallow run, then started to go lower. Okay, I'm happy with that. I will start to think market is going toward that liquidity. But if I see a very big run, very big candle like this type of candle above that high, then I will start to think, okay, market is not interested to go to that sell side liquidity. It is actually going to take that buy side liquidity. So this is the expectation right now. I will stay here to US 100. I will mark the 50-minute travel gap first. Okay. And remember guys, as I told you, if you ever see this type of big run, that means midnight big run before AM session, try to wait until 10. At least let half an hour go. If you see you are going to miss the trade, doesn't matter. You have to sacrifice the trade, because most of the time you will see around 9:30 the manipulation. Whoever are the real trader, okay, I mean the Wall Street trader, they will see market was here and market came here. So they will start to think, okay, market actually going higher. What do I mean by that? This is the actual market, the what to say, the forex future market. Okay, so the people right now price is over here. They will think price was there. They start to trade and price is over here. So they will start to think market is going higher. So they will take buy, and that is the place where market maker actually do their job. They make some kind of fake, I mean fake move, then stop them out. After that, it go toward its, I mean its direction. So you have to be careful. If you ever see this type of big run, I mean before the midnight, you have to be careful. Okay, that is also a rule, and you have to follow that rule. Trading is all about rule. If you don't follow the rule, you will never, yeah, obviously you will get the winning trade. Winning trade is nothing. I mean, if you just win the trade, that means nothing until you can hold your winning. When you will be able to hold your winning, I mean the winning money or anything, then you are a real trader. Okay, so everything over here is holding. And like, if you ask me now, I'm holding the price because I'm waiting for 9:30. I'm also holding. Okay, the last thing you are waiting is time. Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. The last thing I'm waiting is time. At the same time, guys, please don't forget to give me a like because it's free of cost. You have to pay nothing if you would love to give me a like. I mean, if you like my explanation or whatever I'm doing here, if you like it, you can give me the like. Otherwise, you can skip. Okay, you can give me a thumbs down. No man, I didn't like it. Or shit, something like that. You can do it because all I'm doing here for free and I'm investing myself, my time, everything, and I'm just asking for the like. If you give me the like, the YouTube algorithm will actually send my video link to others' homepage. So new people will understand. I mean, they will know about that I'm doing something here. Okay, that will help them. For gold, I can see prices traded this fair value gap because there is no other fair value gap to that leg. It has traded that fair value gap perfectly. I can go for the sell side. Yep, yep. I got the market structure shift over here. Slow P price action, slow P price action. I'd love to see it will trade that low. How it will trade that low, I would love to see that. Some kind of lower run. Nope, nope, nope. I have nothing above here. I have this fair value gap, price climb here perfectly, market structure shift. So I don't have any what to say fair value gap. But if I go with, can I go? No, I can't go for the breaker as well. But all I want to see, maybe it will go and reach here. Sell side liquidity. Everything is related with dollar index. Every single thing. Because in dollar index, I'm expecting price is going to take that high. That is why I'm expecting every other market that will go lower. So if I see I'm wrong with dollar index, then I will start to think I'm actually wrong with this direction as well. So I will change my direction. Okay. Thanks for your effort and time. I was about to start a live stream and stopped by seeing you live and thought of joining first. I'm gonna actually close my live very soon, brother. I mean, I will join you live as well. I will close maybe at 10. Okay, I would love to take an entry actually. I mean, I'm just trying to show something what I can do in 1 week. I'm just taking this paper money very seriously. So till now you can see, don't look at the amount because I'm just taking one contract from one or two contract from US 100 and it's very small. Okay, so I would love to take entry, one entry, and then I will go. I'll just close my trade. Okay, so if you want to wait, you can wait, and then I will join with. I mean, your trading, your streaming. Okay, we're just uh, before 9:30. I mean, what time is it now? 28. So I have 1 minute left. I would love to take one loss over here. Okay, that is my SL. Actually, I put my SL over here and I put this one over here. The reason is in US 100, there is actually the spread. So I don't want to be stopped out by the spread. Okay, that's why I put my stop loss. If market hit my stop loss, I'll just close my trade. Okay, that a loss, nice problem. If market can come over here one more time, I'll go for actually. If anybody has the real data, can you tell me the real buy side has taken or not? Okay, this one is taken or not? Just if you can tell me this one is taken or not. That means 7057. Okay, it's taken or not. Just let me know that. Yeah, it happened, man. Okay, if it is taken, then I'm not interested to take buy. Otherwise, I would take buy. Put there. I'm not interested to take buy now. Not yet in one in queue. Yeah, just NQ. The level is 17057. Is it taken? Yeah, Stephen Adamson is yes. Okay, so it's if it's taken, then I'm not interested to take buy. I will wait for sell if it's taken. 7056.50 buy set untapped. 17056. 17056. That means it didn't take it. Will you feel a bullish MSS? I mean, man, is it taken or not? I mean, the exact level. Can you see 17057? Is it taken? I mean, it has to go 17057.25. If it can reach here, there or not. If it didn't reach over there, then this is a perfect buy setup. If it is not taken yet. If it is taken already, I'm not interested to take buy. Simple, man. Very simple. Otherwise, this is actually the market structure shift. I can take the buy according. I mean, it will go over there. Now someone is telling me that it's taken, someone is telling me it's not taken. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. I'm not doing anything over here. Just let it go. Even if it didn't take it or anything it has done, I'm just not interested. 70500, no. 70500. Okay. Okay. So if it's not taken, then that was a perfect place to take a buy. I mean, I will add here. I will take my entry to the order block level. That is the order block. I'm just doing it randomly. Okay? Here, did that also order block. As I have missed this entry, I'm willing to take my buy over there to that order block. And when it will go that area, you will just let me know that it has reached in that area. Okay, I will just remove my trade. As you told me that it's not taken, so I'm going to take re-entry, as you told me that it didn't take that by said liquidity, and it be at the level of, if it is taken, just let me know that exactly then, okay? I have to close my trade over there when it will be taken, okay? I'm really getting confused now. It is taken or not? Let me check. Here I'm actually 10-minute delayed, so I have to wait. It made a high at 7047. No man, I just care about this level. Just this level, 17057.00. Only this level. If it can reach 17057.25, that means it's taken already. If it reach at the 17057.00, it's the same equal height. I don't care about the equal heights. I only care if it can reach one tick above the buy side liquidity. If can reach over there, I'm not interested to take this buy. If it failed to take that, then this is your perfect entry here. That is your perfect entry. When price came here to this parallel gap, you have to take your entry over there until that level is taken. Okay. And if you miss this entry, there is a order block. You can take your entry depending on your order block, I guess. But when it will be taken, you have to wait it. Okay, 7057 wasn't taken. Thought you were talking about the recent high. Oh, okay. So it's not taken. Okay, then I think it's safe now. Till now it's safe. Till now I'm safe. I mean, until it's taken, I'm safe. When it will be taken, just let me know. I'll close my trade. Should not take that low. To losing entry one after another. Okay. Though I'm stopped out, but it is going to take that buy side liquidity first. No, when it's going to take that buy side liquidity, I mean, if I took my entry over there, I would have considered the 50% of this travel gap as it is. I mean, I take later entry, so I put it over here below the upper quadrant. That's why I took the loss. But it shouldn't do that. I mean, shouldn't go below the 50% before taking that buy side liquidity. It is going to take that buy side liquidity. Just just wait some more time and see how it react over there. It is going to take that by side liquidity. As I was late, just let me show you the real entry over here. I was late, so I took my stop loss at the level where that will cover my stop. I mean, what to say, the money management. Okay, if you take your entry over here when market came to this parallel gap, if you take your entry over there here, you have to cover the 50% of the fair value gap. You can cover the 50% of your fair value gap. That recent high, I mean that relatively equal highs, that is the target. And market, I believe, before taking that buy side liquidity, it will never go below that consequent encroachment. Yeah, it can come until the consequent encroachment. It can come. Okay, I'm not telling it's not going to go over there, but it will never go below the consequent encroachment before taking that buy side liquidity. That is for sure. And as I'm just using by your what to say, the your comment, okay, it has it taken or not, and I got really confused. So it has to take that buy side liquidity before falling. That is the thing. That is the rules. Just wait and see how it has take that level, that specific level. This buy side, okay, 17057. It should be taken. This is the difference between trading this market and US 100 market. Okay, it's really difficult to trade. Just tell me it has taken or not yet. Just tell me that it has taken or not. And as I told you, that should be your entry. Okay, if you would love to add more to the water block level, yeah, obviously you can take. Add more over there. But as I was just waiting for your confirmation, so it's a late entry. And don't think, if even if it has take for a shallow run, it's not going to stop there. Okay, it will go much higher, above that level. I don't know it has taken that level or not yet, but it will go above that high more. Then it will retrace. Either it would, even if it would love to go lower, even if it would love to go lower, it will go above that high much. At least for two handle maximum. A minimum two handle. It will go higher than that. Then it will reverse. Even if it would love to go lower, just let me know if it has taken that high already or not. If I see you from here, that should be your entry, as it is not taken yet. That should be your entry here. Your stop loss will cover the 50% of this leg. You have to mark the 50% over here. You have to cover the 50% of this leg. That should be your target. That should. Now it's going to it's going to respect this water block now. It's not going to break that water block level. It shouldn't break that water block level now. It should respect that water block level, and then some kind of big run, just boom, something like that. You'll just trade over there, and then boom, one candle will go above that high. Just one candle, okay, something like that. I'm not sure about this water block as well, because this is the US 100. So I'm also not sure about this US 100 water block. If it is the water block, perfect water block, then it should work like that way. When it will come back again to this water block level after breaking the water block, come back again to the water block level. Now it should just, you will see some one or two candle will take that buy side liquidity. It will go much more higher. Okay, something like that. Much more higher. Okay, just I want to see some kind of big run right now. Not this type of Mickey Mouse move or something like this. No, just boom, something like that. And try to listen to me. Mhm. Have to see what it is doing. So he's actually struggling over here. 1 minute. No problem. Last problem. Tang, 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 tang. This is not good. Not good. Because market is going into the macro very soon, 950 to 1010 macro. It should take that liquidity before the macro. Otherwise, we are going to see the sloppiness. I don't want to see the sloppiness. So it should take that buy side liquidity before 950. It should reach over there. Coming back to the water block level on after another. I mean, again and again. That's not cool. Okay, this is the water block level. It shouldn't come here for so long. I mean, so many times. It shouldn't do that. It should give me the run now. Julian, breaker. You are talking about the breaker. So high, low, higher, high. How do you mark this as your breaker? High, low, higher, high. No, low, high, low. How do you mark your breaker, brother? I don't see any breaker over here. I see nothing. I mean, no breaker over there. Uh, I have 4 minutes left to see the big run. If I don't see the big run before 4 minutes, then I have to wait for more consolidation until 10. Until 10, we will expect the consolidation. And this is the high resistance liquidity run because market is going higher as well, and it was actually going higher as well. So both of them are at the same level, same direction. So this is the high liquidity resistance run as well. Okay, prices come to the mean threshold. That's cool. Okay, this breaker order block is over here. This is the lowest down close candle below that low. So it has closed below that low. That should be the order block level. And this is the mean threshold. Now I'm cool. I have 2 minutes left before seeing the big run. Those three down close candles. What? One, two, three. This thing. How it could be the breaker? I mean, high, low, high, high. Yeah, obviously that can be breaker. But when it will be breaker? If market can go below, then that will be breaker. This will be breaker. Toward this. This will be breaker after seeing this. Before seeing this, it's not breaker now. If you are talking about this three candle, then it's not breaker now. As I told that we will expect the sloppiness or the manipulation phase until 10 from 9:30 to 10. It's happening, no problem. I took two loss. That's the wrong thing. I shouldn't enter. Though I know it's gonna be the sloppiness until 10 because the big run from the midnight. Before starting this session, I have told you that from 9:30 to 10, you will see the sloppiness, you will see the manipulation, you will see this type of things because we have seen a very big run from the midnight. Whenever we will see this, this is expected. This price action is expected after 9:30 until 10. I believe after 10 we will get the perfect price action, but until 10 we will see this type of price action. This sloppiness or choppiness seek and destroy mode. And if you ask me, this buy side liquidity is the only thing market has to take. That's the thing it should take. I don't want to be stopped out by the peak. Seek and destroy mode. Seek and destroy mode. I should have waited until 10 man. I shouldn't enter over here. That was the thing I was believing that market will come here, but as it is not doing that, I should have waited until at least 10. Or this entry is also valid, but this entry wasn't valid. This is not a valid entry, to be honest. Yeah, it's 952 to 1010 macro. Yeah, brother. No, price can't be chopped in New York. Price will chop until 10. Until 10 from 9:30 to 10. You can see this type of choppy price action until 10. Okay, after 10 you shouldn't see the choppiness after 10. Okay, because after 10 the price will be much more clear. That should happen. Okay, but before 10 it's kind of choppiness, and it's very difficult to trade as well. Can I see the price action? Yes, sir. It is very near that buy side liquidity. That's cool. It should have taken that before going further. Should have taken that. If it didn't take it, then cool. Till now I'm okay. See, price is falling here for the dollar index. It's also falling here. It is also falling. This is the high resistance liquidity run, and this happened if you ever see a big run around the midnight. Ever you ever see this thing, you will see the sloppiness or the high resistance liquidity run from this market. Both, if both start to go higher or I mean at the same direction, this is expected. Like if you compare the previous, I mean yesterday's price action and today's price action, this is much more difficult to trade. I'll try this last time because my money management told me to take entry 3 times, so that's why I took this one last entry. Price has reached to the consequent encroachment. Now until now I'm cool, but after that I won't be cool. What did you say? Market structure shift for the bullish? No man, I don't see like that way, as it didn't reach to this parallel gap from the 15-minute chart. I'm not thinking that when it come back again below this fair value gap, last 15-minute fair value gap, so it's going to help me. It's helping me to think that maybe market has some undone job over here. It will do that, then it will take that buy side liquidity. That is my thinking from there. And from here, I'm just thinking, okay, if I get a stop out, I'll be happy with that. Till now, I'm okay. This is my stop loss. It didn't touch. Till now, I'm okay. I'll just remove this one because I don't need that one. I'm looking for the stream liquidity. Maybe is not gonna be taken. Price steady looks in liquidity. No man. It's going to take that liquidity. Just trust me. Just trust me. Okay. I don't care about anything else, but just trust me. It's going to take that liquidity. Whatever happens, let it happen. But it's going to take that liquidity. The reason is that is not the extreme liquidity right now. That is the obvious liquidity right now because price tried to take that liquidity two times already. It has tried to take that liquidity, but why I am seeing this price action, I already explained, because of the big run from the midnight. That is the only reason, and there is another reason actually, but I don't think so it's important right now. The thing is, market is actually going from that fair value gap. That is a random fair value gap, so that could be another reason. But just trust me, man. Just trust me. It is going to take that liquidity first. After that, if it would love to go lower or higher, that's different matter. But price has to take that liquidity first. It's not the extreme now. It's the obvious liquidity now. Okay. If price was here, when price was here, okay, somewhere here, then that was the extreme liquidity. But it is very near to that liquidity right now. It's very near. So it should take that liquidity first. There's some problem actually. Dollar index is actually struggling to find out its direction. Either it will go toward that sell side liquidity or it will take that buy side liquidity. This 15-minute fair value gap, it is broken and it is holding the price. Both of this thing is happening all together over here. We have very big run from the from the London session. See, from here to here, it's a very big run. This is expected from 9:30 until 10. This is expected. Price is going to do this thing, but this liquidity is more obvious. If you just avoid all of this thing, you have to think where is your liquidity. That is the liquidity. Everyone is selling from there. Every single person is selling from there. So that is more obvious liquidity right now. I will add more over here. I have added more to this table now. But I was expecting, I guess it is going to happen now. I mean, it come to the water block level right now after finishing its job over here. I guess I will get the big one right now. Now or never, okay? Either I will get the big one now or never. Never I will get it. I'll be stopped out. That's the thing. See, it's falling at the same time NQ is falling as well. So that is kind of sign that market is sloppiness. Market sloppiness. But whatever, I should get the big one right now. So I will get it right now or never. This kind of that type of CC. Has to go above that high now, just that high by one candle. Nope, 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 it's not good. More big run, and stop loss has to be here. That is my stop loss. If market come here and stop me out, I will just close my trade. Not good, that's not good. I need a candle that will go above that high. Not good. That is also a losing. Three loss in a row, but I believe market should take that high after all of this consolidation to take that high first. I will wait until I see that it will do that or not. No. What do you mean by sell zone, brother? Now in sell zone in retail thinking. This is the sell zone. I mean, market is actually selling from there. This is the retail sell zone. It should not stay like that way. It should be taken before reaching anywhere. Before going below this consequent encroachment, market has to take that buy side liquidity. If it failed, then I'm totally wrong about my direction right now. Then I'm totally wrong about this direction. Market first reach to this 50-minute travel gap. After that, it will take that buy side liquidity. I'll think like that way now. It will reach to this travel gap and then it will take that buy side liquidity. Yep. And 3 days, no, only one losing trade, and today I got three. No problem. I will try to mitigate them. Not today. Uh, Today I have already crossed my limit. Three losing entry in a day. That's enough for one day. This is expected, Julian. Don't be damned. This is expected after the big run until 10, from 9:30 to 10. 95% of the time you will expect this type of sloppiness. The thing you are seeing over here, this is pure sloppiness. You will get that until 10. You will get that for sure. Just write it down over there. If you ever see the big run before 9:30 opening, so it can be the higher run, it can be the lower run. I don't care about that. but you will get this sloppiness. Now if you look the previous day, this is also a run, right? Let's come from here to here, but this wasn't the sloppiness, I mean the, what to say, the uh big run, because the candle, look at this candle: bear candle, bull candle, bear candle, bull candle, bear candle, bull candle, bear candle, bull candle. Price come here, it went little bit lower, then again it went higher to the London session. This is the retracement. See, I got the retracement, then market went lower. But look over here, price just went higher, just went higher. From here to here it went higher. At the London session, here, from here it went higher. This is the run. This is not run, because price come slowly here, retrace, lower. And this is the M session. So this run is at the end over here. This is kind of a big run, just a bull run. If you ever see this type of big run before 9:30, expect this sloppiness, man. There is nothing will happen. 95% of the time you will see this sloppiness, and in that sloppiness will attack, will attack, man, attack the trade, and the losing entry is more obvious in that level. Now my expectation, I'm not going to take my entry because I have already reached to the extreme level. That should be the breakaway gap, and it should reach at least to this travel gap first. Sell side liquidity from there, and now it is going higher to take that buy side liquidity. I'll see like that way. If it happen like that way, I will do nothing. If it can reach here first, then I will try to take some buy for that buy side liquidity, because it should have worked from that travel gap. When it failed, hold the price and send it back to take that buy side liquidity. Now it shouldn't do the same thing over here. It should come here first. That should be the market structure shift. I don't know if it is, I mean, clean bar market structure shift or not, but there should be some liquidity taken. Market structure shift, travel gap, this should be the breakaway gap. Price come to this first travel gap, it should reach to this 15-minute travel gap. At the same time, this should be the partial level. Not a good day. Not a good day to start. If you wait just until 10, just wait until 10 after a big run from the morning session. Okay, man, I just took a loss. That doesn't mean you are going to, I mean, you are thinking like the way I'm telling you, or I'm showing you. The way you will think what I told you. At the midnight, you got big run. I told you until 10, from 9:30 to 10, you have to wait. If you wait until 10, you will get the precise price action. So if you wait until 10, what do you see? It has taken market, I mean, so many buy side liquidity, market structure shift, travel gap. You will take the sell over there. That should be your target. You will take some partial over there. If it doesn't work, then that will be your first failure or first losing entry. But you won't be chopped up over here like the way I got chopped up over here. You won't be chopped up like that way. And I believe it is also going to give you the precise price action. I mean, market will cleanly, okay, it will just go above and take that buy side liquidity now, not this type of sloppiness. It will just go clean way, very clean way, and take that buy side liquidity now, because the sloppiness has done already its job. And still there to the 50-minute travel gap. I don't want to do it because I have already taken 3 loss. I don't want to break my psychology, man. I don't want to break it. And because this habit is very difficult to build, and whenever I take maximum 3 loss, I don't do anything in that space. I'm not going to do anything today, nothing at all. I'll just wait for further price action, very clean price action tomorrow, then I will act. Otherwise, mhm. You see, this is the 50-minute parallel gap that price should reach. There is the very clean buy side liquidity that is also most obvious. I believe market will take that buy side liquidity. I will wait for the perfect setup is if market can come here, you will look for buy setup there. You can have a buy setup over there, then you will go over there. That is the perfect setup. This is the place why you should read the price. I'm not doing it, but if anybody actually would love to do the paper trade, they can read the price like that way. Price should not go above the breakaway gap, consequent encroachment. They shouldn't go over there. If it go above the consequent encroachment, body close above the consequent encroachment, then there is 99% possibilities market is going to take that buy sell liquidity first. See, the chances are very low over here. This is 930 candle here. The 930 candle is here. Price went higher. It was slopiness. Price went lower. It has taken the sell side liquidity. It has given you another setup. Here was on setup. Price went lower, taken by sell side liquidity. Market structure shift failed to go higher. It has taken the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift come to this fair value gap. If it failed to go lower, so what will you do? If you take this entry, that will be your first loss. You have to wait until the PM session. If you see it worked, if you don't take that entry, that is the brilliant job. If it can come here, then if you can have a very nice market structure shift toward your buy side liquidity, that is the perfect place to take your buy. This should be your perfect place to take your buy. Will you hold it until that? No, you will hold it until here somewhere, because that will be then max, the extreme buy side liquidity. You are not allowed to hold your trade until the extreme buy side liquidity. If price go now directly to take that buy side, what will you do? This is the continuation of the expansion. You will see the last candle that will close above the buy side liquidity, how it closed. If you see a big candle like this type of big candle, you will start to think, okay, the continuation of the expansion is going to happen, so market is actually going higher. If you don't see like that, just a small shallow run, you will start to think, okay, that is actually liquidity swipe, so I'm not interested to take buy. I will wait for further price action. It should go through this parallel up now. It failed to go through that parallel up, then it is going to take that bicycle. I don't want to see that, because there is a market structure shift, very little market structure shift over there, that is also valid. I don't want to see like that way, as it failed to take that buy side liquidity previously, and I got the manipulation now here. This is the absolutely manipulation. It went below that lows. This is perfect manipulation. If market would love to go higher that, now I don't like that thing, because I will start to think I got manipulated by market. That I don't like. As you see, it has given another setup over here. So one here, one here. Now this is the third time. First parallel gap, second parallel gap. I don't want to be manipulated now. All I want to see, market will come here first. This is the time I will read the price. Market will come here first, then it will go higher. Then I will get the continuation of the expansion. I mean the Thursday continuation of the expansion. If price can come here first, or maybe the lower, I mean the last parallel gap from the 15-minute chart. That doesn't matter. But it has to reach any of those level now, as I got manipulated over here. Market failed to take that buy side liquidity. So it should risk, I mean come here. Then it should go higher. And I will be confident that market has taken that buy side liquidity, then it is going toward that sell side liquidity. But if it retraced from there, this is from a very random level. It shouldn't do that from a random level. I guess, guys, it makes sense. I mean, every day is not a good day to trade. As yesterday, we have seen five entries. I think one, two, three, four, five. Yep. We had seen five entries, and all of them are profitable. If you remember from yesterday price action. So I had taken only two. I take one here, one there. But I have shown how beautiful the entry was over here, how beautiful the entry was over there, and also at the London session here, here. Everything was perfect yesterday. But look today. This is the place where most of the people get stopped out, or they blow their account. What do they do? Now I have three opportunity to take entry in one day. Okay, so just think, this is my real money. I took three loss. Now I am very much confident that market is going here, so I will take my sell over there. Maybe I took another loss over here. No, market is going higher, so I will take another loss over here. This is the level where market people actually get stopped out. If you are, if as I told you, go for one entry. If it is a loss, wait for mitigate your loss. If you can take another entry and you can mitigate your loss, take another loss, close your chart. Two loss, close your chart. Because today's price action is not good. That doesn't mean tomorrow's price action will be the same. Tomorrow's price action will be much more easier. So don't be chopped up over here. You are thinking market will go higher. I'm thinking market will go higher. I took buy, sorry, here. I took sell from that fair value gap. I got stopped out. Market went higher. I tried to take buy because that was more obvious. I got stopped out. Then I'm thinking market will go lower. I take sell. I got stopped out. Now I'm thinking market will go high. Maybe market will go lower again, and I will be stopped out again. I don't need to be chopped up for so many times. Mm, it's not right. Okay, I shouldn't be chopped up every single time. Now, is it going to take that buy side liquidity, or is it going here? So you are in a indecision now, as it didn't reach a level what is more obvious. You can't say that market is going higher. Yeah, until market was above the constant encroachment, I was confident that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. When it went lower below that opportunity, okay, that was the opportunity. So market went go below the opportunity level. Now I'm confused where market is going. Is it coming here now, or it is going to take buy side liquidity now? I have no idea. I will wait. I will wait until I get the confirmation where market is actually going. When I will get that confirmation, I will jump into the market. Here every single time when market is going lower, I will start to think, okay, maybe market is coming here. When it is going higher, I will start to think, okay, maybe market is going higher. See the chopper? This is the level you have to avoid. How do you avoid that? How? What is the way to avoid this thing? The way is, you take this entry, you try it one more time, close your chart. This is not the right place, right time to take your entry. This is the psychological thing, man. See, I didn't push my button over here. I was thinking that was a very nice market structure shift. Market has taken buy side liquidity. This is the, what to say, the fair value gap. I didn't take my sell over here. Just try to understand, man. I didn't push my button over here. Why? Because I have already reached my maximum loss limit. I have already got three entry, but all of them didn't work. So what I'm doing? And nobody, if you think you will never take the losing entry, If you ever think that you are not going to take losing entry, just write it down, man. You will never be the winner. You will be the loser until the end of this of your life. You will be the loser. There is not even a single person in this world who can be the winner all of the time. No one. Okay. So when you will meet this type of situation, you have taken loss. Okay. If you ask me, I will tell you two loss, maximum two loss in one day, no more than two loss. When you took two loss in one day, don't push your button. Just don't push your button, because at the PM session or later time or maybe next day, you will get better price action. Just look at this price action, man. If I put my sell button over there, I would be stopped out over here. If I put my buy button over there, I got stopped out over here. Okay. You can say, no brother, I would put my stop loss over there. No, that's not a perfect place to put the stop loss. Your stop loss has to be below this breakaway gap. So you will be stopped out over here. Here you got stopped out, here you got stopped out, here you got stopped out. Everywhere you are just going to get stopped out. What you should do, just let it go, man. This is just a small price action. Just let it go. Wait, see, take fun. Do fun, man. How it react, let's see. Okay, it is going to take that buy sell liquidity. Fine, no problem. Take it, man. Take it. I will have more. Liquidity later. Right now, I'm just watching. I'm just getting fun by you. See the price action over here. Dollar index is still consolidating. Let it fix first where it would love to go. Price usually drops when we inside of a new week opening gap. You can't guess. You can't show it to me, brother. You can't do it because I have shown, if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see how to use the new week opening gap. I have shown you, so many new week opening gap where you will get the precise price action. Price is chopping up right now because of the big run, midnight big run. This all the run that is the reason for this choppiness. Right now we are seeing this choppiness because of this big run. Price is deciding where it will go. At the same time, it is just stop stop out the retail traders. Whoever like me, for how I explained, whoever selling here, they are getting stopped out. Whoever buying here, they are getting stopped out. So this is the reason price is chopped up now, right now. Okay? Because new week opening gap, new day opening gap, we use them for our direction, okay, not for choppiness. We don't expect that level as a chopped up level. Okay, let me show you. So this is the new day opening gap. This candle and this candle, this is the new day opening gap. It come here, it went lower. Whenever it comes to the specific level, look over here, because that is actually the Asian session. Asian session is always the choppiness. This is the last time. After the midnight. Where is midnight? So there is your midnight. Okay, this is your midnight. So after midnight, see the price action from this new day opening gap. Price come lower, retrace from the low, it went lower. Where did it go? To the top of the new day opening gap. Where did it came? To the bottom of the new day opening gap. Boom. See the price action from there. This is the Asian session. So Asian session, we don't care about that. After midnight, when price was just around the new day opening gap, that all the price action. See the precision over there. So at the new week opening gap, we expect the same way. The price action we expect as same way. Okay, it's not different. We don't expect the choppiness around the level where we have the new day opening gap or new week opening gap. That is the strongest travel gap between, comparing with all of the travel gap. uh I didn't Malik traders. So how do you say, how do I know when price will be chopped up, something like this, right? Not chopped up, breakaway gap. Let me show you the setup, then you will understand. Market has taken the sell side liquidity. This is the market structure shift. I got two fair value gap. One is here, one is there. If I take my entry, this is from yesterday, okay, not from today. If I take my entry, I will cover the breakaway gap. I will expect this is going to be the breakaway gap. This is going to be a breakaway gap. I'm just going to expect that, but I don't know. Market will trade that fair value gap or not. That breakaway gap it will trade or not. I expect that market is not going to trade that fair value gap. But for over confirm, I am just actually putting my stop loss just below the breakaway gap or below the constant encroachment of the breakaway gap. If the gap is very big, like something like this type of big gap, okay, then I will put my stop loss below the constant encroachment. But if the breakaway gap is very small, like here, then I will put it just below the breakaway gap, little bit below the breakaway gap. Now, if you ask me, how do I know it's going to be traded or not? Nobody knows it's going to be traded or not. All we can is we can expect that market is not going to trade that fair value gap or that breakaway gap. If you watch my video, I mean the screenshot or video, I don't remember what I have shown. There I have marked that I don't want to see it will be filled. I Let me show the picture. It will be easier for me to explain by here. This is the same setup I was just talking about. This was the breakaway gap. See where I put my stop loss. That is my stop loss that covered the breakaway gap. That was my entry. Market just came here. It went higher. It came back again to this water block level. See one, two, three, four times. Come to this water block. Went higher. I write it down. Want to say unfilled because this should work as a breakaway gap as well. So this is the way I expect something, and if when I get something from market and with my expectation, okay, whatever I'm expecting, if I see it's happening, I get confident that okay, it's gonna be a well trade, okay, it's going to hit my target or something like that. In that moment, sometimes I even don't take partial if I get this type of precision. Here I was expecting market will come here, then it will went higher, then the order block will be traded, retraded, it will go higher. It should keep it open like that way. It kept it open like that way. I am not interested to take partial now. I am interested to take hit my target profit because it is giving me the precision. So that is my expectation, man. So nobody knows is going to be traded or not. So what did you say, man? When it's your first gap before. Oh, so I didn't get you. Okay. You're right. Okay. When it is the first gap before MSS. Yeah. Before a MSS, not after MSS. You consider the gap at obviously, man. That is, you have to keep it on your chart every single time. You have to keep it on your chart. Now, as I have the delay data, see, I have 10-minute delay. So that is why I can't stay to this market, and that is the reason I don't mark the opening gap. That is my opening gap. See, I have already actually, yeah, I mean, made it like you mark this like here. I have the option here. See, opening gap. So it's my opening gap. It's more important comparing with other thing. Okay, there is some sequel like new week opening gap is the strongest one. Then new day opening gap. After that, the volume balance. Then the opening gap. I mean, this opening gap at 9:30 to PM session, the RTA's opening gap. After that, the breakaway gap or the last fair value gap. Then the entry gap. Finally, the normal gap. So there is some kind of sequel according to me for the fair value gap. So everything is fair value gap, but some are very important, some are less important. Okay, so there are two type of things. So you can see it went lower. You could be stopped out over here, and finally maybe it is going to take that buy side liquidity first. Okay, I'll be cool with that. But this is the level you have to avoid the trade at every level. and as you see, it didn't reach to this fair value gap as it should have reached this fair value gap. When it failed take the buy side liquidity before, it has to reach here first. When it didn't reach here, I'm not interested to do anything over here. If you just wait until 10, you can easily avoid the choppiness, and after 10 when you will see the precision has started to come, you will wait for the fair value gap that should be triggered first. It is rejecting from this fair value gap. I'm not interested about that fair value gap. I'm interested only this fair value gap. So I have to wait until it trade that fair value gap. If it to go above and take the buy side liquidity before coming here, before reaching here, I'm not interested to take buy over there. Nothing. I will do nothing. Am I going to take my sell over there? According, I mean, it will go to that fair value gap. No, I'm not doing that. I am not going to enter into a trade expecting that market is coming here first. Why? Because I don't have sell side liquidity around that area. All I have is the buy side liquidity. So just let me come here. That will be easier for me explain the thing. So I have only the buy side liquidity. See, this is very clean buy side liquidity. When I have this clean buy side liquidity, I have this fair value gap. Okay, so I will mark one of the, this is my one fair value gap, that is my last fair value gap. So this two fair value gap is now important. So what I should do now, I should wait until price reach here. If price can reach here, and from 1 minute chart, if I can have a buy setup, I'll be interested by thinking that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. But I am not going to hold it until that extreme one. I will close it around here somewhere. If you just mark some, so it's near about 43 handle. If you just hold it until here, if you see something over here from 1 minute chart, maybe 1 minute last fair value gap, something like that, then you will close your trade over there. Now if you see this fair value gap, where I mean price went through this fair value gap and reached to this last fair value gap, I will just close this one. I will wait for the same setup over here. Market will take some liquidity, higher market structure shift, fair value gap, I will take my entry over there. Same thing, we'll wait to, I mean, I will put my target profit some kind of buy side liquidity, or maybe to the last fair value gap. I'm not going to hold it until here. If you see from here to here, it's near about 100 handle, and if you just multiple $20 with 100 handle, it's near about $2000. It's huge, man. You can't hold it until that. You have to stick with 25, maximum 20 to 40 handle, maximum 20 to 40 handle. That's enough for you. You shouldn't hold it until here. Instead of that, you can actually add more contract. You can do it if your money management helps you to do that. You can take two contracts. So 40 handle with $40, it's near about $600. Huge, man. So this should be your expectation. When it will go lower, you will do nothing. Why? Because you don't have the liquidity. When it will reach to a certain level, this is a level, this is a certain level, price should reach that level first before taking that one. When I took the buy over here, that was more obvious. This buy sell liquidity was more obvious. But if I go below, I think it has taken some kind of liquidity. I don't know what type of liquidity it has taken, but I believe it has taken some shallow run or something. Just let me show it. I believe it. Okay, that is my belief. Okay, so it has actually taken that shallow run. Didn't go above there, but it has taken the shallow run I talked about before the session. See this very small run above that high, it has taken that shallow run, but it failed to take that buy side liquidity. Instead of that, it has made that buy side liquidity more stronger. But I was so confident about that buy side liquidity because I forgot that about that shallow run. It's true, man. It's, I mean, honest opinion. I really forgot about that shallow run. I thought only I have this buy side liquidity. Whatever whatever it is, what happened, it happened already. It has made this buy side liquidity. Now the more obvious thing is price should reach to one of those levels. If it can reach one of those level, and you can see the consequent encroachment of the opening gap and this fair value gap is at the same level. So I even don't go with that fair value gap. I will expect price will reach here first. If it can reach here, then only then I will look for buy. This is reading price action. This is your entry point. When you should take your entry and when you should read the price. You will get opportunity to take your sell or take your buy every single time now. But you are not going to take it, or you are, I mean, you have to understand when you are going to take your entry, when you are actually reading the price. When price will go lower, you will read the price. When price will go higher, you will take the entry from a certain level. Simple. Can you explain why would you buy down there? Are you talking about here, man? Julian, what are you talking about, brother? I mean, exactly where you are talking about. Let me know that first. Mhm. The shittiest price action. But that was expected until 10. This was expected, but after 10, it shouldn't do like that. It should expand now. This is the time of the expansion. It should expand now. Okay, guys, as I have taken three losing entry, I guess you are not willing to give me a like. But as I showed you that what sometimes, I mean, everyone will take the losing entry. I have the courage, so I am just showing it to you in front of all of you. I'm just showing it. Otherwise, what I have done yesterday, I would do that thing. Okay, after taking one winning entry, I would just put this thing and I would try to explain the things over there, but I didn't do it. What I do in my live account, I just did the same thing over here. I have the permission to take losing entry. I took all of them. It didn't work, so I will wait for tomorrow. I don't have anything to do today. Okay. Now, if you don't do that as well, to with yourself, and if you think, oh no, I'm going to be the winner for every single time. Trust me, brother. You will be the loser every single time. That is the thing. When you will take a loss, you have to think how you will react with your loss, with your losing trade. Okay. Okay. What does dollar got to do to buy down the? What did it, the if nice goes down there? Everyone takes loss. Yeah, ICT Pro Trader. Everyone takes loss. I have already told them about the Larry Williams. He's the until now he's the highest winner all over the world. 11,378%. So far I remember near about 400 actually. 11,400%. Oh man, it's huge. Nobody even near to him. I think there is another guy who got 1,000% or 2,000% profit to the Robbins Cup. So far I remember, okay. But there is nobody who is near. I mean, not even near, right? Where 11,000 and where 1,000, 2,000. It's all about percentage. That means if you start your account from $100, you have to multiple. I mean, you have to multiple that with 11,000%. So you will understand how much he has earned. So he reached at 15,000. Then he come back. I mean, the drawdown was 11,000 something. That means Larry Williams also took the losing trade. So everybody is going to take the losing trade, but you have to stop. You have to know when you should stop. I know I can take three loss. I have taken all of them. I stopped over there. If your money management told you no, you can take five losing trades, well, okay, no problem. Go with five trades. If it tells you that no, you can take only one losing trade in one day, stop over there. Okay, that's forbidden. I took a loss my first entry today at London, and the second entry was crazy profitable. That's cool, man. You took it from London session as well. If it goes down there, then I will see. You see this. This is the sell side liquidity. Okay. Here I have some fair value gap over here as well. I will watch price how it reacts from there. If it fail to hold it, this is the buy sell side liquidity, clean sell side liquidity. This is not buy side liquidity. Okay, this is just a swing high. even if it didn't go above, I didn't want to, I don't like this, I don't want to see it has been taken. But this is clean lows. This is my drawn liquidity, okay? This is not drawn liquidity. That is the expectation. This is the confirmation. But here is the last 50-minute travel gap that is that could hold the price. Everything is very clean over here. This is the continuation of the expansion. Yesterday we had the higher run. Today also I'm expecting higher run. But as it has taken the buy side liquid, I guess it has taken already the buy side liquid. I have to wait. Okay. Robin's Cup will be telecasted to somewhere, or we just have to keep an eye on Twitter and ICT YT. You will get the information from the, I mean, from the website. Robin's Cup was, I think, was champion something. It has already opened over there. Just a second. It's already started actually. Robin's World Cup Championship here. From this, can it load? Okay. So from here, you can, sorry, you can actually get the, what to say, the current standings. You will get every information from there. Okay. I mean, if you would love to see the previous thing, you can watch from here as well. If you want to see, if I can show it to you. Okay. Here. So that's Larry Williams, 11,376%. I'm sorry, I told 378, but it was actually 376%. Till now, this is, there is nobody even near to him. You can see 1200%. There is some guy, I think 100%. Anyone else? No, there is nobody else, I think, near about him. I thought there was some 200 per 2000%. Okay, no, I'm sorry, but this guy was very near to him, 11,370. This guy was okay in 1985. He was 1283%. Okay, from future, and Larry Williams, he's also from future. So the guys who are actually trading forex, be careful. Okay, but the current standing is over here. Casper Selim, he is 78.5%, I think. So you can get the, what to say, the current standing or everything from here. Okay, so this is from, okay, so it's actually final result. The current standing, you will get it from here as well. If you just research from here, you will get, okay, I don't remember how to listen competition. You will get every, I mean, the current what to say, the current trading result, you will get it as well. So this one is already, it's done, but you will get it from there. uh Robin's Cup will be okay. So yeah, if didn't look partials with a must to every day, I could make over 2K. Oh, oh man, but you have to take partials. Partials always pay you because it's not going to dump you. So you have to take the partial. Not every day is a winning day. Yeah, that's cool, man. Every day not every day is a winning day. We have to take it. End up with recovering $550 loss and then a total of 6,006K in today's PNL. That's cool, man. 6,600 is not small, it's huge. I mean, after mitigating your loss, I don't think so you should enter in your market again, because as you took a loss, then you have mitigated your loss. In my opinion, you should avoid trading for today. So in tomorrow, I guess, we'll get much more clear price action. See, till now, dollar is just consolidating, and from here, from the beginning of today, this was consolidating. Dollar was consolidating over here, where US actually went higher. I mean, the Nasdaq, it went higher when price is consolidating over there. And if you see the Nasdaq, it went higher. Now, when it went higher, did this big run, US also went higher. I mean, the Nasdaq also went higher. Now it is consolidating over here. Last candle is the up candle. I mean, here, let me go there. It is also going higher. See, it is consolidating. It's not going lower, it's not going higher, it's consolidating, and it's just going higher. So this type of session we should avoid. I think, guys, that's all for today. It's not a good day though, but I guess we get something. I know from everywhere we get the information. As it was a losing day, I think you will understand how to when you should stop. You have to know that when you should stop. You don't know when you should stop, you are going to be you are going to blow your account. That's cool, man. If you blow your account, that's cool. I'm just kidding. Okay, whatever. See you guys. If anybody has any question, then you can ask me. I know I am 32-second delay, so I will wait until 30. I mean for 32 seconds or more. Then I will just close my streaming. If you don't have any question, okay? I stopped trading after the full take profit, bro. 100K, except in 6 days, maybe made for 14,000. I mean, you are already rich, man. Give us some money. I need some money, man. Give me some money. So I think it's 32 seconds already done. And if it's done, then I guess nobody has no question. Then it's cool. No problem. So if you are new, if anybody is new over here, you can subscribe to my channel. You can give me a thumbs up before leaving the streaming. See you guys. Bye bye.